Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! I just can't. It's so good. This is my favorite choreography in the entire saga. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
We will watch your career with great interest.
What's going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. First off, this is absolutely not my first time watching it. I just wanted to say that straight off the bat. But this is one of my favorite movies, including the entirety of the prequels. The prequels are my preferred Star Wars. I love the original trilogy to death, and they're definitely up there with the prequels. But for me, the prequels are the Star Wars. They are the way to go. And Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite films of all time. And considering that just recently came out in theaters, I thought it'd be fun to go through the prequels. So for the next set of videos, I'm going to be going through the prequels, as well as, of course, I'm still going to be doing the Chosen every couple weeks as well. So it's going to be kind of swapping between the prequels and the Chosen for the next few weeks. But this film probably has my favorite lightsaber duel, even though objectively the lightsaber duel in Revenge of the Sith is even better. There's just something about the way the lightsabers impact each other. There's just something about just the entire duel itself that I just love, especially the part with Obi-Wan. And then not only that, but like in terms of like the film itself, I think Revenge of the Sith is definitely the best Star Wars film, just in general, throughout the entire runtime. I think Episode 1 and Episode 2, as well as like probably the original Star Wars, I think are probably like my least favorite in terms of like their entire runtime, though I absolutely love them. And when I say least favorite, I'm not including Disney Star Wars, because I don't include Disney Star Wars on my list because they're not even worth it. They're not worth putting on there. Like Disney Star Wars is total trash. Even the ones that people say are good, like Rogue One and Mandalorian, are total garbage. It's just made up slop that Disney came up with. It's not something that George Lucas signed off on, anything like that. It's just complete slop. So Disney Star Wars is not canon. It's trash, and it's not something I care about whatsoever. But Star Wars by George Lucas, I will always care about, and I will always love it. I'm really excited to be getting into the Phantom Menace today. And one last thing before I get into it, Jar Jar is underrated, and Jar Jar is funny. Everyone that hates Jar Jar, you cut it, okay? You cut it before I cut you, okay? Okay? Without any further ado, let's get right into Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. All right before we get into this, I want to plug Criticless. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just use the website and app, and I absolutely love it. It's a competitor to Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, and in my experience, it is way better, and it's not even close. The links will be in the description to the Criticless homepage, as well as my page, so you can go see my movie and TV reviews, and so you can sign up and create your own as well. They'll have you sign up with your phone number, and for good reason. It's to avoid bot accounts and people making multiple accounts to review bomb with. Criticless is actually honest, unlike its competitors, and when you check it out, you'll notice that it's much more catered for the average person like you and me than it is for suit-wearing, out-of-touch critics. The owners have been incredibly welcoming and kind to me. They welcomed me personally and have been incredibly helpful with any questions that I may have. I love this platform, and I highly recommend you check it out. So be sure to check the links in the description and head over there. It's great. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. Pretty much every single person that has hated Jar Jar up to this point only hates Jar Jar because they were told to hate Jar Jar before they even watched the movie. So they had like this preconceived notion of who they thought Jar Jar was going to be, which is this annoying character that people told them that it was going to be. And then they ended up going into it absolutely hating it. And it's total BS. It's unfair. It's unfair! And I've watched plenty of reaction videos on this. Literally everybody that has gone into this movie that hasn't had a preconceived notion of Jar Jar has came out of the movie loving Jar Jar. It's only people that go into the movie going, people have told me Jar Jar sucks. And then they come out of the movie going, yeah, Jar Jar sucks, because they don't have any opinions of their own. You can not like Jar Jar. People can come out of the movie not liking Jar Jar and still have it be an opinion of their own. The fact is that the majority of people that come out of The Phantom Menace were told not to like Jar Jar beforehand, and then they ended up not liking Jar Jar the whole time because they just hopped on this hate train bandwagon. So whatever. And that's what a lot of people did with the prequels in general, especially those original trilogy purists that are responsible for George Lucas selling Star Wars. Those people that were like, the original trilogy's the GOAT. And the original trilogy can be the GOAT to certain people. That's not what I'm saying. The thing I'm saying is that the people that said the original trilogy's the GOAT and the prequels suck and they just hammered George for it and they hammered the actors for it, like, those people are responsible for Disney Star Wars. They are responsible. George would not have sold Star Wars if that didn't happen, if he wasn't getting completely hammered by those original trilogy purists.
As you know, our blockade is perfectly legal.
Our blockade is perfectly legal. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. I'm stoked to be watching The Phantom Menace with you guys. This is basically, like, since this isn't my first time watching, this is gonna be basically you guys watching it with, like, a friend. Like, you guys have already seen it, you guys already know the movie, but you guys are just watching it because it's a good time and it's fun.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't sense anything.
By the way, I think that Qui-Gon is one of the most, if not the most, underrated Jedi. He's so cool. He's one of the best characters in Star Wars. He's so goated.
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of the future.
Anakin is my personal favorite, especially Episode 3 era Anakin. He's just the absolute goat. I don't want to keep saying goat, but it's the word that's coming to mind at the moment. And it works.
Distract them. I will contact Lord Sidious.
Are you brain dead?
I love the puppets for these dudes. So cool.
I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this.
People loved to hate on the prequels for having only blue screen and green screen, and that's not true. It's straight up not true. There was so many sets for these films. Like this right here, in and of itself, is a set. It has some CGI enhancements, but it's a set. There's plenty of sets in Star Wars, in the Star Wars prequels.
My lord.
Is that legal?
The Chancellor should never have brought them into this. Kill them immediately.
As if you're not the Chancellor. Every single time I see that scene, I think of the Lego version, where the people are like floating in the air, then they fall over, ah, and then they break. The fighting in the prequels is the best. Like, the original trilogy, as good as they are, they don't touch the prequels. They just don't.
I want droidekas up here at once!
Episodes 1 to 6, though, are like, mostly perfection. And I say mostly because the fights in the original trilogy could be better. I think the fight in Episode 6 is totally fine, and I think the one in Episode 5 is pretty good as well. The one in Episode 4, though, oh my goodness. That is a snooze fest. Especially when we know what Darth Vader can do. It's like, why is Darth Vader fighting like that? And I know it's because of the lightsabers being like on like these like sticks or whatever that weren't very durable until Episode 5 when they decided to change them. But those ones for Episode 4 were not durable.
Standoff. Let's go.
That was pretty much me every single time when I would play Battlefront and a droideka would show up when I'm playing as the hero. Because the droidekas could just smash your health down and just destroy you. It wouldn't be very often that I would go up against a droideka when I'm a hero, because I don't want to lose all my health and then lose my hero. I would go after all the grunts, go after objectives. I love Battlefront 2.
You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
Yes, they were. The negotiations were short. That is like the memes in the prequels are the best, and that's just facts. Nobody can argue with that.
We would never do anything without the approval of the Senate.
You see, just the way you say it, like, it sounds like you're being sarcastic. How on earth is she supposed to believe you?
But we must move quickly to disrupt all communications down there.
All communications down there. I love the voices, it's so good.
I have assurances from the Chancellor. His ambassadors did it right.
Oh yeah, I forget. He's not the Chancellor in this one. Fun fact, Darth Plagueis is still alive at this time.
Communications disruption can mean only one thing.
And apparently Darth Plagueis dies at the same time Darth Maul dies. It wasn't meant to be that way, it was totally accidental from what I hear, but apparently Darth Plagueis was killed by Palpatine in his sleep at the exact same time that Darth Maul died.
This is a dangerous situation, Your Highness.
I always thought it was interesting that Captain Panaka never showed up in Episode 2 or 3. Actually, he was in Episode 2 for a bit, but I don't think he was in Episode 3. Was he in Episode 2? It's been a while since I've watched the Star Wars movies. I watched Episode 3 not too long ago, though. I watched Episode 3 during Star Wars Theory's watch party, but I'm gonna be watching it again in like 3 weeks, something like that, for this channel, so that'll be good fun. I love watching Revenge of the Sith. It's one of the best movies ever made.
These Jedi are not to be underestimated.
True and real. Look at this absolute legend. Yeah, Jar Jar, let's go. Yeah. I love Jar Jar. Jar Jar's so good. People that hate Jar Jar just have no sense of humor.
I expect
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
The classic.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks.
Misa, an absolute legend.
Stay down!
Yeah, Qui-Gon, let's get it.
But the most safest place would be Gonga City. It's where I grew up.
Tis a hidden city. Jar Jar's just an absolute classic. Like, come on. Give him a break.
On second thought, no. Not really, no.
And hear me out. Hear me out. How good would it be if we got a movie or a show or something like that? Not made by Disney because they can't do anything right. But say George Lucas somehow got Star Wars back again, or someone who actually cares about Star Wars got Star Wars, and we got a show about Jar Jar Binks. struggling with everything after episode 3, because in the canon, everybody hated Jar Jar, and Jar Jar had to go through some rough stuff after episode 3 after giving Palpatine the emergency powers, because he was largely responsible for the Empire, and like George Lucas said, he's the key to everything, right? So I think it would be super cool, because, I mean, for people that hate Jar Jar, I feel like that would be a really good movie, a really good show for them, because maybe they can come around on Jar Jar, and I feel like it could be a really good character arc for Jar Jar. I feel like there's a lot of potential in a show like that, or a movie like that. Like, do like a really big character study on Jar Jar when he's just completely depressed and sad because everybody hates him. That's been an idea that I've had for a while, and I think it's such a good idea. It's quite literally genius. I think it's interesting that everybody's like skittish of Jar Jar here. All the theories of Darth Jar Jar are absolutely hilarious.
You saw in big doo-doo this time.
You saw a big doo-doo this time. Bit rude, innit?
This army of mechanics up there is... They think their brain's so big.
They think their brain's so big. Everything in this movie, and everything in the prequels, and everything in the original first 6 films, and the only Star Wars films, let's get that straight, perfection. Not only that, but iconic. Iconic.
The planet core.
The planet core.
We need a navigator to get us through the planet's core.
Dude, I love Qui-Gon, dude. Qui-Gon's an absolute legend. It's so sad that he had to die in the first movie. But hey, he played his part. He did so good. There it is.
Be gone with him!
I love this character. I love all these characters. They're all so good. And the design of everything is so cool. The design team and George Lucas absolutely killed it. They just absolutely killed it.
You were banished because you were clumsy.
You mightn't be saying that.
He is clumsy, but in a good way. He's like the drunken fighter.
Boom to gasser, then crash into Buster's hay blibber, then banished.
Boom to gasser! And I don't even know what else he said, to be honest. Boom to gasser. I love that. It's so funny. Just like the way he talks and everything is so good. There's always a bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
Indeed. Everybody who's still watching and who didn't click off because this isn't my first time watching, I love all of you. You people are fantastic. I'm glad you stuck around because so many people click off when it's not a first time watching. And I understand that. I get it. But those of you that didn't, I'm glad you're here to have some fun.
You will find controlling her will not be difficult.
Like I said, it's just like watching a movie that you've already seen with your homie, but you're just watching it with them again anyway because it's a good movie and it's fun.
Losing power.
Well, that smells stinko-whiff.
When are you thinking we in trouble?
Boom.
Power's back.
Huh?
Big space gator. Don't worry, there's always a bigger fish. And he's hungry.
Oh, boy.
I love it. It's so good. And the music? It's so good. Dodging the copyright on this video is gonna be a rough one. I love how you could see the cable plugging into her dress to make the lights happen. I love how they didn't CGI that out. She's like, hold on, before I look out this window, I need to go plug in my dress. Naboo is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This would be a great place to go on vacation. And I'm pretty sure it's a place over in Italy? Italy, I think?
I will not cooperate.
Now, Your Highness.
And there was a section of the section in Attack of the Clones where Anakin and Padme get married. That same section appears in 007 Casino Royale. When I first saw that, I thought that was so sick. A great filming location in 2 great films. I messed up my hair by doing the... I dare not do it again. Oh, the prequels are so satisfying. Yeah! How fun would that be to be cutting up droids with a lightsaber? How fun would that be?
It will kill you if you stay.
They wouldn't dare.
They need her to sign a treaty to make this invasion of theirs legal. They can't afford to kill her.
Oh, the dialogue is so good. It is so good.
If you are to leave, Your Highness, it must be now.
I love how the real queen is just right there, chilling. I love the decoy stuff.
We'll need to free those pilots.
This mission in Lego Star Wars is a stinker. I've always hated the freeing the pilots mission.
Wait up, you're under arrest.
Qui-Gon's like, no, you're under arrest. Go! Dude, lightsabers are seriously one of the coolest things to ever happen to cinema. I want a theory saber. I want to get myself one of those. They are so nice. My poor wallet can't handle it though.
How woo!
How wooed! I say that all the time. That line again is just an absolute classic. I love how R2-D2 just has the ultimate plot armor.
The shields are gone.
That little droid did it.
That little droid did it!
Darn right he did.
We'll have to land somewhere to refuel and repair the ship.
Yeah, Master. Tatooine.
This set is so cool.
You can't take her Royal Highness there. The Hutts are gangsters. If they discovered her,
It'd be no different than if we landed on a system controlled by the Federation.
True. Qui-Gon is a genius. It's too bad Qui-Gon died, because Qui-Gon dying was the reason why Anakin turned bad. If Anakin had a proper father figure, he would have been good. But instead he had to go to Palpatine.
This is my apprentice, Darth Maul.
He's super cool.
We will find your lost ship.
Darth Maul's so cool.
This is getting out of hand.
No, there are two of them.
without a doubt, it saved the ship as well as our lives.
It is to be commended.
I love how Padme, being the real queen, cleans the droid. I think that's awesome. Padme is so humble.
Mesa day starting pretty okie day with the brisky morning munchin'.
Okay, dude. Like, I don't even know what you're saying, man. Is the brisky morning munchin' breakfast? Is that how you say breakfast in Gungan? The brisky morning munchin'?
That's it. Tatooine.
I think it's interesting that Disney is so obsessed with Tatooine. It's like, can we not get any other environment? And then when they do another environment, it's always so lame and boring to look at. It's just so bad. Like in the Kenobi show, the area where they had Vader and Obi-Wan fight, which by the way, breaks canon and it's absolutely terrible and the choreography stinks. And you can't see anything, not only because Deborah Chow can't hold the camera still, but also because there's fog and the planet looks trash. The prequels had the best variety of planets, and that's just facts.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the planet.
This is not a good idea.
The funny thing is that Qui-Gon knows that that's the actual Queen, because he can sense it with the Force. That's why he's so against it. But then later on he makes a decision, knowing that she's the Queen, but knowing that she doesn't know that he knows. So he's like super ahead of the curve, he's 5-head.
A few spaceports like this one are havens for those that don't wish to be found.
Qui-Gon in the poncho is an absolute vibe. It's so good. It's such good drip. Jar Jar stepping in caca is so good. That is absolute cinema. It's absolute cinema. Little Annie? Such a perfect casting for Little Annie.
Don't touch anything.
I love it when the droid that he touches, like when he like bonks the droid on the head, I love it when that droid kicks him in the nuts. I think that's super funny.
An angel. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
Wholesome. So wholesome.
I'm a pilot, you know, and someday I'm gonna fly away from this place.
He's a great actor. People that hated on Jake Lloyd literally have no soul. They are the scum of the earth. Same with those that did so to Hayden Christensen. People that hated on both of those, just scum.
For all of this, I have 20,000 rupees.
Look at that horrendous neckbeard.
My tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Classic.
I'm glad to have met you, Anakin.
I was glad to meet you too.
I'm sad as to what happened to Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen in the early days. Even now, still to this day with Jake Lloyd, he's been struggling for a long time. And it's all because of OT purists. They are just the absolute scum of the earth. And the people that did the People versus George Lucas documentary, just fat whales who sit in their basement, dude. And they're all balding. They're all fat, balding people. And I know what I'm saying is mean, but they deserve it. We have Disney Star Wars all thanks to them. And I haven't even mentioned what they did to the actor for Jar Jar, Ahmed Best. Dude literally almost jumped off of a bridge because of them. Imagine the weight of being hated by thousands of people, maybe even more than that.
You wanna wonga?
You wanna wonga? Such a stinker. Ooh, talking all the smack.
Your buddy here was about to be turned into orange goo. He picked a fight with a Doug.
Jar Jar is also the reason why Gollum was able to happen. Jar Jar is the first CGI, like fully CG character who was motion tracked. So cool. And I think just the first CGI character just in general. So cool. George Lucas was so ahead of his time.
Storm's coming up, honey.
You better get home quick. That's a line I always say too. Whenever it gets like stormy outside, I always say, a storm is coming up. We better get home quick.
Come on, I'll take you to my place.
All the lines in the prequels are so repeatable. Yeah, he doesn't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. People that think that that thing is Maz Kanata, get out of here. Just stop it. Get help. It's not. Maz Kanata is not connected to these movies. Maz Kanata does not exist. Maz Kanata is not Star Wars. Stop it.
I am C-3PO Human Cyborg Relations.
I can't stand the OT purists that go, Darth Vader built C-3PO? That's so stupid. I don't think those people understand just how dumb they sound.
I don't believe we have been introduced.
He was once an innocent kid. Why can't he build a droid? Especially when he's as tech savvy as he is. Like, the dumbest complaints on the planet.
My parts are showing. My goodness.
Such a good line.
Death toll is catastrophic. We must bow to their wishes. We must contract me.
Oh, the Phantom Menace is so underrated. Episode 2 is the most underrated, though. Episode 2 is so good. I'm excited to go to watch that one with you guys.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Just banger line after banger line. It doesn't stop. It's so good. Fun fact, off screen in that room behind them, that's where Darth Plagueis was chilling at the time. Just had to throw that out there.
Blow you up. Boom.
How rude.
How wooed. The apple thing is so funny. And then Qui-Gon grabbing the tongue. Yoink.
Don't do that again.
I love it.
I don't think so. No one can kill a Jedi.
I wish that was so.
Me too. Then we would have Qui-Gon for longer.
Our ship was damaged and we're stranded here until we can repair it.
I can help. I can fix anything.
Dude, he's so wholesome.
The prize money would more than pay for the parts they need.
Literally so wholesome. The fact that Palpatine just force impregnated her is insane. And I don't mean like he forcefully did it, he used the Force. Anakin's dad is Palpatine. Just think of that.
He was meant to help you.
Man, he was really screwed from the start. He really needed Qui-Gon. The Duel of the Fates, that title is no joke.
The Queen will not approve.
Queen doesn't need to know.
Well, I don't approve.
That's what I was saying earlier. The Queen doesn't need to know. He knows. He knows that she's the Queen. He totally played her. It's so funny.
I hope you didn't kill anyone I know for it.
I love it.
If we win, you keep all the winnings minus the cost of the parts I need. And if we lose, you keep my ship. Either way, you win.
True.
Deal.
Yeah! Qui-Gon, the king of making deals.
What if this plan fails, Master? We could be stuck here a very long time.
Obi-Wan is so cool. There's something especially really neat about Padawan Obi-Wan.
He can see things before they happen. That's why he appears to have such quick reflexes. It's a Jedi trait.
Yep. He's got all the midichlorians. More than Yoda.
Who was his father?
Palpatine.
Can you help him?
I don't know. I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
I feel so terrible for Shmi.
You've been working on that thing for years. It's never gonna run.
Have some faith, guys.
Bug Squad.
Those kids, man. Such snots.
Hey, Jar Jar. Keep away from those energy.
This is great. I love this part.
It's Farron.
It's so funny. Dude, Jar Jar is so underrated. Like, I'll say it again and again. Like, it's so funny.
Quite right. He's very odd indeed.
The funniest thing about that is that people hated C-3PO just the way that, not quite as hard as people hated Jar Jar when the prequels came out, but a lot of people found C-3PO really annoying when the original trilogy first came out. It's working! It's working is another great line.
I want to be the first one to see them all.
Man, it's so sad. Seeing how wholesome he is, it just sucks to know what happens.
You have a big day tomorrow. Sleep well, Annie.
This is one of the coolest sets that they've ever had for Tatooine.
I need an analysis of this blood sample I'm sending you.
Mos Espa's so sick. And I think they've actually built a real Mos Espa. Like, that people can actually stay in. Darth Maul. The aura. The absolute aura.
You don't think Anakin can win?
Don't get me wrong, though. I have a great faith in the boy.
Why does Watto need like a walking stick when he doesn't walk.
We'll let the fate decide, huh?
I love that Qui-Gon uses the Force here.
Ooh, it's the boy. Red, his mother.
He really wanted it to be the mother.
You won this small toss, Outlander, but you won't win the race.
Stay mad. Stay mad.
Good morning.
There's this just down bad theory that people have of Qui-Gon getting with Shmi. Cut it. Just cut it.
I'm sure you'll do it this time.
Do what?
Finish the race, of course.
Little stinker. Finish the race, of course. So mean. So much sass. I love the Darth Maul theme, like the... This scene is so cool. There really is no scene in the prequels that is not cool. They're all so good. I've been a prequel defender ever since I first watched them when I was a little kid. The prequels are so good. This dude thinks he's super posh.
The Victory in 3, 2...
A space rat. I need a drink. Ugh. P. Yusa. You cheat.
Concentrate on the moment. Feel. Don't think. Use your instincts.
The pod racer's so cool. I have a Lego version of it, and it's super cool. I wonder how many people that slave outfit has been passed down through with Jabba. Jabba is a nasty worm. He's a worm. Worm.
Queen is not.
Queen trusts my judgment, young handmaiden. You should too.
Qui-Gon is so sassy, dude. It is the funniest thing. I already said it, but the fact that Qui-Gon knows that she is the queen is just the funniest thing. He's just outsmarted her. Anakin's pod racer is the GOAT. Like, it looks way cooler than all the other ones. It's so good. Sebulba's is obnoxious. Sebulba's the type of person, like if he was a real person, that would have the car with the obnoxious exhaust, and he would drive by at 2 o'clock in the morning going, like he's literally so obnoxious. Oh, no. Yeah, Sebulba being a little sneak. And he still wins the race. Boom.
There goes Skywalker. He'll be hard-pressed to catch up with the leader.
And he does, because he's awesome. He's the chosen one, after all. This murderer. Sebulba's a murderer. He's such a cheat. She's such a cool character. I love that she gets expanded on in the expanded universe. Such an obnoxious engine. It does sound cool, though. But I could just tell that it would be one of those annoying, like, car exhausts. And that stuff pisses me off. The Tuskens. You're all gonna get slaughtered like animals. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too. Poor guy.
Ooh, there goes Quadranero's power coupling.
I wonder if it ever, like, went into the crowd and, like, hurt anybody. Or possibly killed them. Because those parts go flying everywhere. I used to always struggle with this mission on LEGO Star Wars, like, when I was really young. But this mission's easy now. What's the point? Like, is that thing just like vermin?
Skywalker's moving up the field.
It's because he's the chosen one. Nasty. So does that guy use like a targeting system to try to make it so he could just swerve in front of him constantly? That's kind of a smart thing to include. At least it's not like a cheap thing like what Sebulba would do. It's kind of clever. Like, it's a little cheap, but it's clever. Sebulba just cheats. Just blatantly. Like this. Look at this. This is just blatant cheating. And he killed the poor thing.
Skywalker's spinning out of control.
Oops. This is not good. I'm pretty sure this is what Sebulba did right at the beginning. He messed with a few of his things. But look at Anakin. Look how resourceful he is. Look how fast his is. It clowns the rest. Those Tuskens are gonna regret doing that. Sebulba's so obnoxious. He's the most obnoxious. It's okay, Annie. You're getting all the Lego coins. Don't worry, Anakin, you're gonna get the mini kit. This part of the course on the Lego game is the hardest one to swerve through. I love how this backfires on Sebulba, but Sebulba messes with the pod and makes it smoke right in his face. So resourceful. To mess with all that stuff while you're going that speed and doing all that swerving, that is insanity. There it is. Boom. I love it when Sebulba loses, he crashes and goes, Poodoo! Oh, Sebulba. So obnoxious, dude. Yeah, I agree. Sebulba's such a pig. Sebulba, you got it all tangled. Yeah, your stupidity backfired, buddy. Poodoo. Wrecked.
Poodoo!
Yep, absolutely wrecked. That is so awesome.
I'm so very proud of you.
Yeah.
Would you like to discuss it with the Hutts? I'm sure they can settle this.
Take it.
Got him. Sore loser. The fact that Vader goes back to Tatooine and kills him because he largely blames him for the death of his mother and for putting him through a bunch of crap when he was a kid and his mother. Ooh, that's heavy stuff right there.
He has been freed.
What?
You're no longer a slave.
You can be the first one to see them all.
You mean I get to come with you in your starship?
And you get to be a Jedi. One of the coolest things to ever exist.
And even if you succeed, it's a hard life.
But I want to go. It's what I've always dreamed of doing.
Qui-Gon is the GOAT because he just, like, the way he understood things, the way he went about things was just the best. The Jedi went about it in a weird way that it was largely the cause of Anakin's fall. The whole you must be a robot, you must be a lifeless, soulless robot with no emotions. Like, what were the Jedi thinking? That's such a bad move. You just have to let everything boil up inside of you, meditate it away. Like, that's not gonna work, especially when you go through as much as Anakin does.
I'll watch after him. You have my word. Will you be all right?
Qui-Gon is so wholesome.
I'll make sure Mom doesn't sell you or anything.
Sell me?
It's such a funny line to go out with. Oh, this part's so sad, especially with the context of what happens in episode 2. Yeesh.
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
Yes, I guess.
Rhymes! Don't hate the player, hate the game. Bars! Anakin, drop! I'm pretty sure in the context of the lore, Maul is not after Qui-Gon or anything like that. I'm pretty sure he's just after Anakin because Palpatine wants him. But it doesn't work out as planned. But then it does. No! Our first little taste of the prequel duels. Oh, let's go. Boom, boom! Oh, it's so good. Apparently, in an original version of this, Qui-Gon jumps up onto the platform of the ship. Maul jumps up with him, but then apparently, like, Qui-Gon, like, kicks him off.
Tuck him away.
Oh, you think you're so posh. Later on, you'll be like, but Lord Sidious promised us peace. Oh, Jar Jar.
I made this for you.
Dude, this is so sad and so wholesome at the same time. It's sad because of what happens, but it's wholesome because it's wholesome.
I don't need this to remember you by.
And also because of Star Wars Theory's Vader Episode 1, this scene is honestly even heavier because of that. Star Wars Theory is carrying on Star Wars on his back. His back must hurt really badly. Because Disney certainly ain't doing it. They're doing the complete opposite. They're disrespecting and dumping on its corpse. It's really bad. I almost said ish.
It is a great gift to see you alive, Your Majesty.
BS. Palpatine is such a weasel, such a sneak. He got so comfortable with Qui-Gon. He needed Qui-Gon. He really needed Qui-Gon, dude. Ah. Coruscant is disgustingly industrial, but it's so cool at the same time.
The Senate is full of greedy, squabbling delegates.
Like you?
What options have we?
Make me the Chancellor.
Call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum.
He's been our strongest supporter.
Oh, he's such a rat. He's so evil, it's crazy. He's such a snake.
The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
But what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
We will use all our resources to unravel this mystery.
We will discover the identity.
Mace Windu is scum. I can't wait to see him go up against Vader in Vader Episode 2.
With your permission, my master.
I love Yariel Poof.
Bring him before us.
Mace Windu gets so jealous because this entire time Mace Windu thought he was the chosen one, so when this little boy comes around and Qui-Gon's saying that he's the chosen one, and everybody says with this prophecy that he's the chosen one, like, Mace Windu gets so mad and so jealous, and it backfires on him so badly. He loses his hand for it.
I am the Senate.
This is outrageous! I object!
I love that the ETs show up in this scene. At least I think it's this one. It might be episode 3, but I know there's ETs in one of the movies.
The true rulers of the Republic, and on the payroll of the Trade Federation.
Oh, he's so dirty. Palpatine is so dirty. Ugh, I feel like I need to take a shower after witnessing certain things that he does, man. He's so filthy. He is the filth. The filth.
I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
The backstab is real. Hey, the ETs!
A strong Chancellor. One who will not let our tragedy continue.
I love how, like, on occasion, the voice of Palpatine, like the Emperor, will come out.
Do not defy the Council, Master, not again.
I gotta say, Coruscant at sunset goes hard.
If you would just follow the code, you would be on the Council. They will not go along with you this time.
You still have much to learn, my young apprentice.
It's not all about the Council.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
My thoughts dwell on your mother.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Oh, the lines.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Oh, the line. Every, like, 5 seconds, there's an iconic line. These movies have got to chill.
I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Go back. But your majesty, be realistic, they'll force you to sign the treaty.
Palpatine hates it when things don't go his way. Wait, the little smirk, that made me just second guess myself. Oh, he's such an evil sod. Whatever sod means, I've just heard British people say it because they're British.
An apprentice you have, Qui-Gon.
The code forbids it.
Screw the code.
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Oh, the lines! The lines!
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
The fact that OT purists were so mad that the Force got explained, relax. It's George Lucas. George Lucas is Star Wars, as far as anyone's concerned. He gets to make that decision. Just like he made the decision that he wanted Yoda to stay a mystery, and Disney is going against that wish. Dave Filoni is going against that wish because he's a backstabbing rat. They're exploring Yoda's species and it's BS. George Lucas did not want that. Just like George Lucas wanted Ahsoka to die. George has been in the Ahsoka lives camp, but I've been in the Ahsoka dies camp. I cannot stand Dave Filoni. I cannot stand him. Dave Filoni's an absolute backstabber, actual clown. The amount of times that he's sat there and acted like he wants to do things for George Lucas and be respectful to George Lucas, but the amount of times he turns around and backstabs him is wild. Dave Filoni's a fraud. I'm probably gonna get some dislikes for that because people love Dave Filoni, but I really don't care. That's their problem. Because yes, liking Dave Filoni is a problem.
You've been a good apprentice, Obi-Wan, and you're a much wiser man than I am.
You see, I love how wholesome Qui-Gon is, but that is just untrue. Obi-Wan is wise, Obi-Wan is fantastic, but Qui-Gon is much wiser. That's just fact. It's very wholesome, though, nonetheless.
I am Queen Amidala.
I love the deception.
But it was necessary to protect myself.
I love Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. They're both looking at each other like, yeah, we knew the whole time. Everyone else is like, huh?
No, I beg you to help us. We are your humble servants.
We shall like this.
We shall like this. Maybe we shall be friends.
Yeah. Darn right. Padme, the master manipulator. And then you got Palpatine, the master manipulator. Insane.
Let them make the first move.
Maul is so cool. I love that Maul was brought back. That's one of the things that I really enjoy. And I'm pretty sure that was George Lucas's decision. I'm almost positive on that one.
A well-conceived plan. However, there's great risk.
Qui-Gon's beard is stunting.
Wipe them out. All of them.
All of them. The voice is so good. Ooh, it's getting so juicy. I love these movies. 1 to 6, dude. Just peak Star Wars. Doesn't get any better than these. Oh, the shield, the sound design. Literally everything is so good. It's the Windows XP default background. The juice. It's getting just so juicy. I feel like having little Anakin with them is so out of pocket. Dude, the aura. The aura of the prequels is unmatched. Especially Revenge of the Sith. Qui-Gon's told me to stay in this cockpit, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Oh, it's so good. This fight scene is so good. Oh, the aura. I want this Lego set. I want this Lego set so badly. This is one of the Lego sets that I've wanted since I was a kid, and I still have yet to get one. The MTTs are so cool. Oh, the aura. It's so cool. Everything is so iconic. I love how resourceful the Gungans are. Very clumsy.
My guess is the Viceroy's in the throne room.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
Dude. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Droid the car. It's insane how they never miss with these designs. Oh! Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, I wish we could get more of this nowadays, but Disney sucks. They're so incompetent. It's painful how incompetent they are. Got him.
It's on automatic pilot!
Yeah, he's like, I'm a better pilot than the automatic pilot. I got this. Oh, this fight! I can't get over it. I'll never get over it till the day I die. It's so good. And this generator room, like, it's so cool. The design of everything is just insane. The diversion. Oh my goodness, dude. It never gets old, guys. It never gets old. It's insane how good it is. It's been a while since I've watched Phantom Menace. This is so refreshing. Dude, Jar Jar is diabolical. Like, he has his methods, and they're insane.
This is tense!
Yeah, no kidding.
Qui-Gon told me to stay in this cockpit, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Smart move. He single-handedly takes out the entire droid army like an absolute Chad. Chosen one. Chosen one, ladies and gentlemen.
Ascension guns!
Oh, I love the grapples. Using the grapples in Battlefront VR, I always think of this scene. Oh, the music! The music! Oh, I'm gonna die of a fatal heart attack during this movie if it doesn't chill. Oh, man. Obi-Wan's poor back. I have fallen off a haystack, a really tall haystack, on my back like that, and it knocked the wind out of me for hours. I could barely breathe for hours. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, the aura! The aura! Oh my goodness, dude. I wish this section was playable in Battlefront 2, but they lock it off. It's so mean. And I love how it shows everybody's character here. Obi-Wan's like ready to go, and then we got Darth Maul who's pacing back and forth like a shark, and then we got Qui-Gon just meditating, being chill, getting ready for his next move. Like, it says so much about their character. That scene is so good. He's about to release all the Boombas. Jar Jar is just so diabolical. When I was a kid, I used to reenact this scene all the time on monkey bars. Alright, time for the best part of the duel. You guys ready? You guys ready? Obi-Wan versus Maul is the best part. Oh wait, never mind, not yet. I thought I was about to cut to that. We're getting there. Just try spinning, it's a good trick. This is a happy accident. Oops, this is not good.
Oops, this is not good.
Yep, here we go. I just can't. It's so good. Come on, Obi-Wan. Come on, Qui-Gon. The fact that the music cuts off here is insane. Oh man, rip. Oh, Anakin's fate is sealed. Game is a game. I gutted your master as you stood helpless and watched. How did that make you feel, Obi-Wan? Sam Witwer is my favorite Maul voice. I think the guy's name is Peter something. His last name is crazy long, but it's Peter, the guy who did the voice in this movie. And they're both fantastic Mauls, but I like Sam Witwer a little more. I think he adds a little bit more emotion and a little bit more like heaviness behind his voice in terms of just like, and with everything that happens with his character, I feel like Sam Witwer's version of Maul is just pretty goated in terms of the voice, that is. In terms of the actual character, live action Maul is the best. Oh, this part is so good! Here we go. Let's get it. Oh, the choreography! This is my favorite choreography in the entire saga. It's so good. Oh, it's so good! Ah! He has the low ground, but little did Maul know, Obi-Wan is the master of not only the high ground, but also the low ground. We didn't hit it.
Nothing can get through our shield.
Except for little Annie.
It's blowing up from the inside.
One of my favorite things in this movie is when that chick goes, I think that scene is so funny.
Look, one of ours out of the main hall.
I think it's right here. There it is. Legendary. Finish it, Obi-Wan. Not that it's quite finished here, because he lives. Oh, Maul is so cool. Wasn't expecting that. Boom. Man, rip Qui-Gon, dude. Such a great character. So underrated, it's insane.
He is the chosen one. He will bring balance.
And the fact that Qui-Gon figures out how to be like a Force ghost and how to communicate and everything like that with the living. Of course he's the one to figure that out. He's so good. Poor Obi-Wan, dude. Poor Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. And then we got Palpatine over here. We will watch your career with great interest. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
I think you can kiss your trade franchise goodbye.
Total suckers. Wrecked. They're gonna get even more wrecked in episode 3 when Anakin has something to say about it.
And you, young Skywalker, we will watch your career with great interest. We shall bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
Oh, Palpatine.
Agree with your taking this boy as your Padawan learner. I do not.
I love CG Yoda. CG Yoda is my favorite, like, version of Yoda, but the original trilogy Yoda is really good. The episode 1 puppet that was covered up with this CG version, pretty terrible.
Agree with you, the council does. Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be.
Let's get it. No! Palpatine's just sitting there like, yes! Yes, another Jedi down, yes! Such scum.
You will be a Jedi, I promise.
He's gonna be the Jedi. Pretty neck and neck with Qui-Gon, to be honest. Like, I think Qui-Gon and Anakin are the best. Anakin being my personal favorite. I've already said this word quite a lot, but the aura points of Anakin in episode 3 especially, just so goated. That guy. Ooh, this is my favorite celebration music at the end of Star Wars movies. It's the best one. And then the... It's so good. You know those like balls of electricity that when you like put your hand on them, it like zaps towards your hand? I would always get one of those from like my grandparents' house, or like also one that my dad had. And I would like, when I was a kid, I would like hold it up in the air and go, "Eee!" I would pretend it's that thing. I mean, it looks very similar. What even is that thing? Oh, the music. Oh, this movie's so good. And there it is, written and directed by George Lucas, the absolute legend. Wow. This movie never fails, the prequels never fail, Star Wars by George Lucas never fails, except for the holiday special. The holiday special's bad, but even he knows that that's bad, so it is what it is. But hey, this is a W. I love this movie to death. Wow. Watching this again, especially with you guys, has been such a good time. I hope you guys stuck around. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride with me. I know a lot of people don't like to watch reaction videos when it's not your first time watching, and I totally understand why. I've even done that myself, where I'll click off of a video because it wasn't someone's first time. So if anybody does that, I don't hold anything against you. That's totally fine. It is what it is. But for those of you that stuck around, I appreciate and love every single one of you, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this movie with me, because I love this movie. I always have, and hopefully everybody that's watching this also loves this movie, because this movie's great and it deserves the love. It really does. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to comment down below any thoughts or feelings, anything like that, and also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I have lots of content coming up. I will be doing the entire saga 1 to 6, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. And without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.